Okay. Welcome back,
Part
everybody,
two.
to part two. Thank you,
Part
viewers.
2, and it's Saturday.
Oh, and
4/9.
I know I introduced, I just realized I've been calling him Jewers this entire time. That is not a racist or anti Semitic nickname. His last name is Jewers. That's what he goes by.
Yep,
Oh man.
it's facts.
He also goes by Doers because the other man in the call,
The first
I guess,
year
is the
I met
best
him, I used to
explanation.
call him Drewers.
Are we
Yeah.
reliving the experience that got us a criminal record?
Yeah, so, and I love the choices. I can't ignore this. I have to stop this. It's like you don't have a choice to stay out of it.
Drunk man.
I love how he says beaches. Beaches. The freaking,
Struggling woman.
what's it called? The dub of this is actually pretty good. Considering that this is a Japanese game and then they localize it within like a couple of months. There are, again, like there are some quirks. Atlas just likes doing it. Like for example, they'll still say senpai or
Dude,
something san, you know.
unpopular opinion. I like his shades.
I think he just plays video games a lot. He's got some gunners on.
Dude, I hate those.
I thought we were about to
glasses.
enter
I-
into turn-based
Alright,
combat with drunk man for a second. there.
It's final boss already. But I want your guys' opinions. Do you guys think their eyes are like a little bit too far apart to like, or is that just me?
Yes.
Oh,
my God.
yes, now that you say
you
that,
mentioned it,
yes.
Because it's
look
not. I
like
don't think it's as
mantises.
noticeable. Yeah, I don't think it's as noticeable in the anime.
What the
Like mantis, what?
what is happening?
Dude, I
Yeah.
can't. Sam,
Oh,
put up
here
a
we go.
picture of a
Here's-
mantis.
Here's the introduction to one of my favorite characters in the entire series. You guys are gonna love him.
Okay.
Is that a toilet?
Yes, it is.
Oh, we're in jail.
It's all symbolic. You'll understand eventually.
We're in purple jail.
Yeah, my
Nope,
dude's
you're in
locked
blue.
up.
It's velvet.
What?
Dude, I
Got
want
a couple of
little
lollies guarding your jail.
prison.
Who
I
is
would want
this?
one of these baddies to be my guard.
There's
Two of
two.
them.
Yeah, one of your baddies.
Each missing a different eye.
Mm-hmm. It's symbolic. This game has a lot of symbolism and a lot of red herrings throughout the game that you won't understand and pick up on. Here's the boy.
What is this?
Welcome to my velvet room. I don't know why he's so like cadence there.
What?
Yeah, so this is Igor. He's a constant throughout the series. He is the owner of the Velvet Room. And just a quick rundown of the history of what it means. So the guy who owns the Velvet Room, he talks to the people who possess the wild card, which is the ability to wield multiple personas. Because normally, if you're a human being, you're only able to show one personality underneath your mask. So.
Oh, of course, naturally.
Yeah. So his ability, yeah, physics, but. Yeah, he'll explain. that a
Oh
little
my
bit here.
god. Is this voice actor? Who is this? This is literally the second Hokage. This is literally the voice actor for the second Hokage. Or Jiraiya. No, it's Jiraiya.
Yeah.
It's
No.
Jiraiya's
Yeah.
English voice actor, dude.
I was actually going to ask if you guys picked up on Sojiro's voice actor is the second Hokage. I think.
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe it's the same voice actor for the second Hokage and
Dude, Sam,
Jiraiya
I can't
could
stop
very
looking
well
at their
be.
eyes now. Fuck you, Sam.
I'm sorry.
dude, yeah, his eyes are way too far apart.
I'm sorry. That's only in like in-game stuff. You won't see it after like these like few sections or whatever because they'll have like masks on and stuff like that. It's just so
God.
weird because in the
Mantis,
anime
man.
they're not that far apart, or like all the cutscenes and stuff, you know. Hold on, let me look up the second Hokage's voice actor.
It's
I
gotta
feel
be the
like-
same.
Dude, this dude needs to
Jameson
blink.
Price, yeah.
Oh, there he did. There he goes. Looks so high.
Do
Yeah,
they have the
he's-
same voice actor?
No, Sojiro Sakura is the guy who's the second Hokage.
I wonder what they did to lose eyes.
Wait, the dude that's like your quote-unquote dad?
Yeah, the guy's quote unquote dad. That's the second Hokage.
Wait, so who's this guy's voice actor?
I think it's Kuzak.
Wait, what's this character's name?
Igor. Hold on, I gotta
We
try and
must
find him.
get to the bottom of this.
This is the most important part. Who is...
Kirk Thornton. Now,
Is it? Oh, yeah. Kirk Thornton.
It's Sunday.
It's pretty wicked. So
What
Sunday
were
is the
we
only day off
doing
you get in Japan,
on April
by the way.
10th?
nah,
it
it's a different
redoing?
guy.
Sojiro?
Alright.
No,
Nah,
Sojiro's the
dude.
guy who... This guy's the second Hokage.
He runs a pimping hustle, dude. There's no
Yeah,
way
this
he
guy
wouldn't be
is,
wearing a
but
Yes.
Jiraiya and Igor are not the same,
Yes.
which I
that is-
find very hard to believe, but I'll accept
They
it.
both have
But yeah,
buttery
this
smooth
guy's-
voices, though.
Yeah, literally. Just deep-ass voices.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, imagine inventing the reanimate. Oh, dude, look at that walk. What was that? He walks like he's on a set of rails.
Yeah. That,
It's like moonwalking. Dude, look at this guy's walk. What is that? Everyone has a mean slouch. Look at that.
Dude, you got Eggman here, bro.
Principal, you got All Might
no,
here.
this
the
isn't
principal.
Eggman. This is Kingpin right here.
Yeah, the Kingpin.
True, dude.
All right, pay attention to what's about to happen. By the way, I like that just says principal. There's like no name.
Hey Sam, what's that like really popular anime movie with? It's made from the same people that made Spirited Away.
You talking about Ghibli Studios?
Yeah, I forget what the movie is, but it's like it has to do with like a prince.
Well, that is Spirited Away. It has to do with a prince.
Yes, I think there's a different one.
Wow, this voice actor for the teacher,
Howl's Moving
it's just
Castle,
robotic.
Princess Mononoke.
Yes, that's it. Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, that's my
How was
favorite.
that movie? Really? It's good.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time too. Yeah, it's a really good movie.
I have a reanimation jutsu to keep making.
Jesus. So if you notice something was suspicious when she laid down your student
Yo,
ID.
who's this baddie on the right? I want to pipe.
That's your teacher.
Who is
That's your
she,
teacher,
dude?
Jimmy. Have you been paying attention?
I mean, she
Man,
does
I'm
look like
kinda
the same age as him.
mesmerized by her cute little curls.
I don't know if I want to spoil anything for you boys, but I will say that you can date her.
Damn. What a baddie.
That's all I'll say. I love the little like things like I think I'll scrape by and he'll just be like. You could tell Sojiro was a player back in the day. This man wears white and pink. It's got the trilby.
PE teacher, look at this absolute alpha.
Yeah, just wait for.
Wearing the Adidas pants. The two-striped knockoff Adidas pants.
Yeah, I know. Just wait till you see him in the anime cutscene. It's amazing.
Look at that flowing hair. That massive assertive nose.
Kinda
Oh, he's
looks like
stretching
Jimmy.
mid-conversation. He's gotta stay loose. He's gotta stay limber.
Adidas pants, white shirt, big nose.
Jimmy, that's not Adidas.
Sounds
That's
like Jimmy.
that's you could tell they tried to do anything but give any sort of sponsorship money to
tournament?
anything.
What tournament is this man playing in?
Oh, he's a volleyball coach. He's also an Olympic medalist.
Damn.
Again, you'll learn all this, so I feel like bad that I'm like talking about all this stuff because then they're just gonna repeat it as the game goes on. But check out the sakura trees that don't really look like sakura trees because they look like I don't even know, like pine trees colored pink.
Dude, this
Not
dude
pine
definitely
trees, but
runs
oak.
a fucking pimping hustle.
Nah, Soldier's a sweet dude. Right now
Dude,
he
look at
seems
this
like that.
car.
Mm-hmm.
I love
It's
how
a very old car.
Okay. Okay, look at all the other cars though. This is not they're not living in that far. Like if it's in the past, it's not that far in the past. So explain to me again the flintlock pistols. Explain to me again their dueling pistols that they
All
use
right,
for
yeah. So I never
combat.
got to that. So basically, every character um, has their own weapon. For example, Joker uses a dagger and a pistol, and that's all his weapons he gets. He uses different kinds of pistols, different kinds of daggers. Um, the girl that
Dude,
you saw gets not flintlock pistols. What are they called? Repeaters. She gets repeaters, and then she also gets. It's not sabers. Is it sabers? No, it's not a
can we
saber.
talk about how every car going by is like a 90s Jetta? Like what is happening?
Oh no, it's
It's
just
the
yeah.
same
What?
6 cars
There it
that
is, there it
cycle
is.
every time.
And there it is
There it
again
is.
in a different color.
There it
Yeah,
is.
they only have so many models for cars.
There's like, yeah, there's like 3, dude.
I can't blame them honestly. I wouldn't make any more than that. I'd have fucking like black blocks going by. Here's the explanation for the why. Good thing there's no subway cars crashing in here from earlier.
Yeah, it looks a bit fast. Just having a
Yo, this
mental.
guy just got clapped. Oh my god.
What?
He's got.
Dude, he's got the Byakugan? What's
Byakugan.
going on? Yeah, no shit.
The OFA!
Everybody's getting.
That is such a
Christ.
forced line.
Of course, this baddie's just gonna talk about what happened. SNN.
Jimmy.
Fucking CNN.
Yeah, no, they try to make every single thing like different. All the soda names are hilarious. Like there's Dr. Salt Neo instead of Dr. Pepper. And the description is now with more pepper. This
God.
man is the Eggman.
Dude, this is Onoki. This is the Tsuchikage's voice actor. Dude, they're just using Naruto voice actors for everything. Who is this
Well,
character?
I mean, it is true that a lot of voice actors that work with like anime and stuff do a lot of different voices. So
Yeah, for sure. I just like how they're all Naruto. Probably because Naruto has 1,000 characters, so they need a lot of voice actors.
yeah, I was gonna say they probably hired like every voice actor that like exists. This man got some balls asking someone as beautiful as her, even as a boss.
Damn, she's like 7 feet tall.
She's not.
He has like shrubs in his office. Look at how many Look at how many little shrubs he has in his office.
Those are full-size trees.
Baller. Yeah, those are full-size trees.
The biggest.
This lady is
staircase.
Yorm the Giant.
Yeah. Well, there's a high school student that's taller than her, so there's some reference.
Damn.
She's got a
So
little.
he's got to be an easy 80 feet tall.
She's got S for Sandy and S for SpongeBob
Dude,
on her neck.
this is the second man that's asked her to go get food with her.
Well,
This
she
girl's
asked
just
him.
rejecting date offers
dude.
all day.
Well, she is the public prosecutor, so she is a very high-end job. Has a very high-end job. I like your response as you fix your glasses. Sometimes I hate silent protagonists. Sometimes it's like, dude, you can give them like a few voice lines here and there.
Our room still sucks.
They'll change it a bit.
Diary.
It's your walking save point.
Damn, this man's giving us save. When do we get the soapstones?
So
When
invade
do we get
another
the
world.
co-op soapstones?
I guess that's what the metaverse is. We're gonna invade other worlds.
Wait, was that couch always there?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was. Dude, look at that thing is at like a less
Jimmy
than 90
focuses on
degree
those
angle.
things.
Thing's
love
at
how
like an
Jimmy-
80-degree angle. It'd be so uncomfortable to sit in.
It's like a. It's a little.
It makes more sense later. Like you'll pull out the table and stuff like that. But yeah, if you put like a TV on there, it'd be like, what the hell? You just walk around and your spine's like twisted.
Dude, if I played this game, my first priority would be do something about this room.
Yeah, you're not able to until a little bit later.
Save.
but-
Ren, level 1. Jesus Christ.
Obey
Still
your
level one.
instructions.
Yeah, I love all the little tidbits and everything. This game has so much detail and like life. It's amazing.
Man's voice. Is this a prank call? How could you forget the voice of Toby Rama?
Toby Rama sent you.
Just be like, nah.
don't-
I don't feel like it. Yeah, just say I don't.
I wish. Some of the voice lines you can get away with, but other ones they kind of just end up being like, all right, you're adding on like 5 or 6 voice lines that just are unneeded. So I try to walk outside of the 5 feet of this coffee shop, but it doesn't allow you.
Why does he keep the sign on the outside of the door so any jamoke could turn it around? You're supposed to keep it on the inside of the door.
I don't know. Maybe it's a Japanese thing. Like to have it on the outside. I don't know.
They have too much faith. They have too much faith that people won't mess with their sign.
Well, I mean,
Can't.
like I was talking about earlier, the prosecution rate's pretty high. So if you did anything that would cause the police to suspect that you're like a delinquent, they will charge you. For example, it's like commonly I don't know if it's like 100% true, but it's commonly talked about how if you were to like leave your laptop in a cafe in Japan and like went away for 30 minutes and then came back, it would still be there with like a pretty high percentage.
In some ways, it's kind of nice, but in other ways, it kind of limits your freedoms if you look at it.
Yeah, it's a country that's governed by law that's very strict and everything. So it's like it's nice that it's kind of peaceful and everything, but also at the same time, if you don't fall in line with it, then it could be very troubling for you. Which is what this game tries to express. This man giving us curry.
For breakfast?
Yep.
Damn.
Bro, breakfast is breakfast, and he's no position to be
Bro,
asking for
school would be
anything.
tough when your asshole is on fire the whole time. Here, have a cup of coffee and some curry and just hope that you don't shit yourself during first period.
This man's in homeroom. He's like, "Can I use the bathroom?" And they're like, "Already, really?" Oh, yeah. So you also come
Country
from.
boy.
You do come from like a country area. You're not from Tokyo, so. I don't know where oh, voice crack. I don't know where exactly you're from, but. Yeah, so here's the hardest challenge in the game: getting to the Ginza line without fast travel.
Damn. Dude,
'Cause it's a-
everybody's hunched over except for you.
Yeah. They make sure you stick out. But yeah, this is like actual Japanese subways. Probably harder in real life because you know they're not spouting English, but.
Damn. Everybody off to do their meaningless jobs. Have no life fulfillment whatsoever.
Damn, Drew, is that new job already getting to you?
Nah, I'm not hunchback like these boys. Not yet, at least.
So that person you saw, obviously she didn't look like the rest of everyone else. She's a main character, or a side character, but is more important. So even though it says Ginza line, you're not allowed to go there for some reason.
Damn, Sam completely forgot where to go.
It actually is really hard if you if you don't play it like 5 times like I did. That's like the only time in the game they ask you to like pay attention to your surroundings and understand where to go based off of that.
Dude, I would have no idea where to go. I think
Yeah,
it
so
would just be a lot of guess.
Yeah, no. I honestly wonder if anybody who takes the subway in Japan would be able to navigate it easily, or if it's like purposely made like opposite of Japan, so it's even hard for Japanese people when they play. So I'll skip over dialogue that like just hammers home what you've already heard. Like for example, they're just talking about the mental shutdowns and like the accident that got caused by it, and it's just like I don't really need to hear about that again.
Yeah, it
So,
seems to be a little bit repetitive on that end. Wait,
they do it a few times. I think that right now they're just because
the train was never yellow, Sam.
well, we made some transfers.
Okay, okay.
I don't know. Don't question it.
Yeah, we were on the Ginyu Force line, and now we're on something else.
Here we go. I think you boys are gonna like this, but
The app is back.
yeah, see, his eyes are perfectly fine now.
Yeah, it seems like
True.
It's purely the models. I think that's just like they got a case of flat face where everything's just like very unangled.
of
This
course he likes
must be the goggles girl from the intro.
It is not.
Uh,
The goggles girl had orange hair.
Nah, bro, her eyes are spread apart too, just not as much.
No, An's is like worse. Her name is An, but there's for some reason hers are worse.
Okay.
what is going on? They're just standing next to each other awkwardly. What is this? What?
Yo, what?
What do you guys think?
Oh
Dude, I
god.
don't know how I feel about that animation. Deadass the Crimson Chin. Jesus Christ.
Dude, what?
Bro, she seems
He just waved awkwardly and didn't accept the ride.
She's
Yeah.
like, I have to deal with this chin every day.
Here's Naruto.
Eru Senin.
Hero sending.
Why did he just repeat what that kid said?
I
Oh,
love
he's
how
got
they're
beef.
matching. Look at her pants, dude.
Well, Jimmy, they go to an academy.
It's their outfit, though.
So in Japan, you're-
Crimson Chip. Which castle? Vulgar boy.
yeah, I know that was gonna bring that up. Yeah, he thinks of him as a vulgar boy.
This kid's got some sick Converse.
Vulgar
Why-
boy.
The thing I never understand about this, he has a reason for having his phone out, but like, who would just keep on talking to somebody with their phone out, like as if he's recording something?
And it's raining out too. He doesn't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not too bad.
Can't be that bad if he has his phone
Dude,
out.
what? There's just an
Yeah.
EMP attack. Everyone-
I also love
What
how
was
somebody
that?
You'll understand.
If you're a protagonist.
Wait,
you're
what?
way
We just
too
skipped
cool
like
for Umbrella.
we
Yo,
just
what?
skipped like weeks.
Yeah, no, it'll make sense. Hold on.
Oh, we're back.
Dude.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
God.
over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it.
Damn, was it
On that
Crimson
note,
Chin?
were you still
Or was it
in
your
the
teacher?
student?
Mm.
It's
Dude, it's definitely
Crimson
Crimson
Chin. There's no
Definitely,
way it's
yeah.
not.
Crimson Chin.
Ordinary prep school that
God.
could be found in
I love
any
myself.
That's
That
the
blonde
issue.
guy seems like a really nice
What happened
sidekick.
around that time?
He has the
Tell
attitude
me
for it.
everything, truthfully.
He seems like he
Nah.
could probably, with some time, learn the Rasengan.
With some time.
Wait, what's your guys' time code at right now?
I'm at 25, 44, 45, 46.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
47.
I think
Good,
I'm like
good,
a
good.
second ahead of you.
Yeah, it's all good.
Spooky.
Is he just following this kid around, or does he know he's following him?
I don't know how I feel about his
No, they
turtleneck,
know.
dude.
Dude, it's the app.
It's the app. Didn't they make a horror movie about an app or something?
I think so.
Dude, the castle. It's the king of. It's Crimson Chin's castle, dude.
It's Crimson Chin.
Just trying to get to high school and you just end up at a castle.
Yeah.
Dude, they're probably just
Oh my
tripping.
God.
This
I guess we'll
whole
just go
show.
and ask. I guess we'll
This
just go in this castle and ask.
No, I love the logic. They're just like, yeah, fuck it, we'll go inside.
This
Yeah,
whole
sure.
show,
Yeah, this is
like,
probably right.
this-
Yo, is this homeroom?
And the thing, yeah, I love they actually
What?
take this seriously. Just keep on, like, as it
in
goes,
the end,
it'll be like,
in
alright.
the end, you realize they're just taking acid,
Mickey
and
Mouse?
he's just going to jail for taking acid. Oh my
It is
God! It is
basically
the
his
Crimson
acid.
Chins.
Weird.
You see that painting?
Where's the school?
Isn't this kid second year going to the school?
I was gonna
He
say, yeah,
still
he's also
doesn't
a
know how to
second
get here. Every day he's like, oh damn, I tried to get to school, I just ended up at this castle again.
And the sign was for the school, right?
Dude, he's not being very vulgar right now. I don't know if that title
You
is
saw it too.
worthy. of
Well,
his name.
it's your
Just
first
yell it.
impression of him.
Oh,
my
dude,
God.
it's the shadow.
Who are you?
Yep.
Student?
This dude goes.
How
"You
would
a
you think
student?"
this is a student?
He's
This
got a
man in
shield and
full
a
armor.
sword.
You a student.
It's like me going to a school shooting.
It's
I
like
guess.
you
I
walk
guess
up
actually
to
in that case they are a student.
Is he
so-
school stat?
you
This
just
must
look
be
at
a
his shoes.
prank.
He doesn't even have armor shoes. He just has like blackout shoes.
Shit's real.
You don't say.
Down. Time out, man. We gotta run.
It's just-
This guy's about to get cut in half.
I like how he didn't question one guy, but then as soon as two guys show up, oh shit, this is real.
What's with these guys?
Oh damn, you got shield bashed.
I've been wondering what that goo is. I'm pretty sure it's iTunes trying to grab your money.
Sam, what difficulty is this?
It's on hard.
Okay.
It's pretty hard in these cutscenes, I'll tell you what.
Damn, we're still level 1.
All
Pretty
right,
hard
boys.
not to get
Well,
blopped by
that
those
is the end
sword
of part
boys.
2.
Wow.
Damn.
What will the Crimson Chin do?